Cordell, what's going on,
What's
man?
up, baby? What's going on, man?
Hey, long time no see. I know it's been a couple months since you've been down in Boca. How was your flight in?
It was better this time. It was better. It was much better this time. Timing was great. Trying to get that first flight out of Texas, man, it's much better.
Texas, man, that's a haul. What time did you get up this morning?
I got up at 3 o'clock this morning, did my fasted cardio, get prepared for a show. So
Wait, so you did cardio before you even came here, and then we're actually after this going to go to do another full workout.
yes, workout 2. Yes,
It's workout too. A show. So what show is this?
it's gonna be the Daytona Pro. I'll be doing my pro debut.
Oh, nice.
October 1st. Very excited for that. I just felt that Blessing and Kai is not gonna be the only pro bodybuilders here in the company. They're the only 2 Olympians. I'm gonna be one too.
Yeah, hopefully you can get to that stage. I don't know, how realistic is it that you're going to get to the Olympia stage this year, or is that in your 2 to 3 year plan?
Well, my plan is every time I train and every time I work out, I have a goal. And my next goal is to make it to the Olympia. It took me 14 tries to get my pro card in 5 years. So
I know it's taking you 5 years. I didn't realize it was 14 tries.
yeah, 14 tries.
I feel like you're competing once a month at this point.
Exactly.
There's no off season for Cordell Waddey. It's been go, 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 go. Seriously, since you started as a tier operator 4 years ago, I don't think there's been a month where you haven't been either prepping for a show, had a show in mind, or just said, hey, I'm going to take some time off and just go into a normal off season and rebound for a bit.
I just don't. Everybody has their own take in rebounding. I found that bodybuilding was my calling, and I'm just taking it as high and as far as I can go.
Cool deal. I mean, you're doing phenomenal. You look great. I mean, your arms are massive. You're wearing a medium, right? Those are medium shirts?
It's a medium shirt. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. No, that's one thing. A lot of people don't realize. I've gone through I call it a micro prep when I was going up against Ben back in 2020 doing our little readiness trials things. But it's really hard. You have to count every single thing that goes into your body. You have to count every kind of physical activity you do, because it's people don't understand the calorie in versus calorie out. They think it's they take a magic pill and then it's they do a little bit of cardio and then they think they could do it. They don't realize that it's literally a 24/7, 365 lifestyle.
Exactly.
It's a lifestyle and it's a mindset too. And that's something that you really encompass. On your Instagram, you're always, using the word manifest, and you're visioning yourself getting to that pro stage. And, I could literally vision you on that pro stage already.
Exactly. That's why I'm so excited, because your average NPC competitor who gets their pro card literally takes a year off, 2 years off, doesn't jump back in, don't raise. But I look at it as that I've been trying 14 times to get this. Why should I take a break?
Yeah.
It's time for me to go. I've been sitting back, watching all the pros, watching all my buddies who've been getting their pro card 3 years in front of me. So I don't feel like that is my purpose to sit on the bench and watch everyone. I know how my genetics are. I have a new coach now, and I have a new coach that believes in me. And I told him, hey, I'm just a bulldog in the cage. It's ready to be unleashed. So why should I just sit back and put all this fat on and all these extra calories on for what reason? And I could just stay shredded and be ready to go. And also, that's one thing about Redcon 1. Redcon 1 is about being in a high state of readiness. And the thing is, how I look at it, the reason why I haven't left this company, the reason why I've been growing, because I stand by what it does. I'm ready at all times. So when my number and my thing is called, just coming down here with you, you don't want me to come down overweight and all puffed up, because it's not going to look good on camera.
Exactly.
So, it's just the thing is, it's just the image that fits the brand. And this is why I do that. And this is why I compete. Bodybuilding is my calling. The reason why it's my manifest, because my manifest keeps me disciplined in life. And that keeps me focused into my daily thing as a personal trainer, working 2 personal training jobs, 2 companies, working for the Dallas Cowboys in Dallas, Texas. It's just in life too. It's just that discipline that anybody can go out to, stir off the track. Okay, everybody has a different track in life, and that track in life is just it's about how you make it. And mine is just to stay in a narrow road, and competing is to keep me in self-discipline.
Yeah, no, and that's extremely important. You hit on a lot of great points. You get 2 personal training jobs, though, and compete.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I work 16 hours a day. 16
Insane.
hours a day in the middle. I do my first workout at 3:05, that's Central Time. And then my next one is at 1 o'clock. And then I still got my second half for personal training. I still got to make sure all my meals in. I don't make any excuses. I take my excuses to make me successful. So then that's what I'm here to share with everybody. When we talk about the work is hard, life is hard, I'm on the go.
Yeah. I mean, everyone's got the same stuff that they go through in their lives. Like,
Yes.
everyone has the same 24 hours in a day, the same 7 days a week, the same 365 days in the year. And it's time management. They don't really have something to focus on. And that's one thing that you embody. Like, you embody what Redcon 1 is about, is always being ready, being at your high state of readiness. Actually, one of our new campaigns we're going out with is called the Always Ready campaign. That's what we're, like, our new hashtag going on with our canned energy drink, that you're always ready. You're always ready to step on stage. You're always ready to compete. And, we truly see that in you with, having that fight to get there and take it to the next level. And what pro show are you? This is your pro debut, right?
This is my pro debut.
That's
This is my very first one. So the reason why I picked Daytona Pro is because, one, the biggest thing is that I started my NPC career in Florida. That's what I did my first 22 shows. So my first year
First
of
22
competing,
shows,
I did 11.
That's his new stat.
Yeah. So this is where majority of the judges, it's like homecoming to me.
Yeah.
Plus, I decided to do my first pro show here because my company, my backbone, my Redcon 1 family's here. So why not go for a win here in Florida, where I started?
That's awesome, man. And I think you're going to absolutely kill it. I want to go back to the moment. There was like a picture I think Walter Whitman took it of you on the stage,
Yes.
like with your hands up, like you finally won. Like, what was the moment going through your mind when you finally got that win to get you what you've been manifesting for, that pro card?
Well, the manifest was never giving up. I could have gave up 3 years ago. 2 years ago, I could have just said, you know what, I'll go to a different league.
And most people do give up. Like, that's the thing. Most people do a show, they'll get blown out of the water, and they'll be like, I'll try it again, and they'll still get blown out of the water, and they'll just give up altogether.
But
They won't see the long-term vision, the long-term goal.
long-term vision is just having the world on your back. I remember, I think it was my second year here with Redcon. They were, started promoting tier operators up. And I was just saying to myself that I know if I just turn pro, then I would just get an athlete spot. And then one day I didn't get first call out, and then I just thought everything was over. Just say, Redcon just gonna be Redcon, it's whatever. They're never gonna give me a chance. But I had literally, reached out to some people here at headquarters, and they're just saying, it's not about you stepping on stage, it's about how you live the brand. So that's when that picked my motivation up and kept going. It's more about leading from the front and leading from example. And this thing is just that, I got into bodybuilding. So one secret that everyone should know now is that I started my journey of bodybuilding is because back in 2016, my dad passed away of liver cancer. So I had dedicated my life to bodybuilding. Why? Because it could teach me how to eat right. It could teach me how to live longevity. It taught me a discipline in life, okay? Yeah. And to leave us, I am the oldest of 5. So I just decided to take myself into my own hands and say, you know what? I believe in every day I go to the gym is adding an extra day into your life. And then once I went pro, I just felt like I just accomplished something in my life. It's just like graduating. I feel like I graduated again. I feel like marriage. I feel like I got marriage all over again. It's just that one big hurdle I've been chasing for so long, it's over. But even though they say, yeah, you're going to start from the bottom, getting an IFBB pro, say, no, I don't believe that. Because all you do is just take that hard work you did for that 14 tries and move it over into the IFBB. Instead of just being a number, you got to understand it's just that I actually became a pro than the other pros. I already have a sponsorship. I did 40 shows in 6 years.
Who's counting?
The NPC does. Go check my bill.
Yeah, but now it's like you go from the NPC, now you're getting ready, now you're in the IFBB, and like that's a whole different game. We have faith in you. So let's make it official. Let's have you ink the deal. First ever pro show.
Yes, man.
The Daytona Pro coming up in 15 days?
15 days. I'm doing this for the Redcon 1 family because they've been with me as an amateur. Now they're going to be with me as a pro. And just hopefully I pray that, October 1st, man, I could just make that Olympia qualification and be on that stage with Blessing, man. We both will come back as Olympian, man.
Let's get it done.
Yes.
Mr. Blessed and Unstoppable.
Yes, that's what they say right here. Cool.
Awesome. Well, best of luck in your final few weeks of prep for going into your pro show.
Most definitely.
You will definitely be following along.
Oh, yeah, I know y'all will.
All right.
All right, so appreciate it.